This story takes a deep dive in Shannon Graves' situation. She's from Youngstown, Ohio. Was it a tragedy or was it a setup? We're going to dive deep into this story about what happened to Shannon Graves from Youngstown, Ohio. Sit back, listen to the story about Shannon Graves from Youngstown, Ohio.
Shannon Graves, a name etched in the memory of Youngstown, Ohio, not as a hometown hero, but as a tragic figure. To those who knew her, she was more than just a headline. She was a daughter, a friend, a young woman with dreams and aspirations. Born and raised in the heartland, Shannon's early life was like 1,000 others. Her childhood photos reveal a bright smile and sparkling eyes. She was full of life, radiating a warmth that drew people in. Neighbors remember her as the friendly girl next door, always willing to lend a helping hand. She excelled in school, her intelligence matched only by her infectious laughter. But like any river, Shannon's life held hidden currents, waiting for the right moment to surface. As Shannon blossomed into a young woman, a shift occurred. The once bright eyes seemed to dim, replaced by a look of worry. Life, as it often does, began to present its share of challenges. Family struggles cast a shadow over her once carefree demeanor. The weight of responsibility pressed down, forcing her to grow up faster than she should have. Faced with mounting pressure, Shannon made choices that raised eyebrows. Her grades began to slip, and she started keeping company with a different crowd. The whispers started subtly, questioning her judgment, her decisions. Some dismissed it as youthful rebellion, a phase she would outgrow. Others weren't so sure, sensing a deeper struggle beneath the surface. The once clear path ahead seemed to blur, shrouded in uncertainty. Section 3. Whispers in the Wind. Rumors and Shady Associations. Section 4. Relationships on the Rocks. As the days turned into weeks, friends and family found themselves grasping at straws, desperately seeking any clue that might lead to answers. They pored over every detail, no matter how small, hoping to uncover something, anything that had been overlooked. The uncertainty weighed heavily on their hearts, but their determination never wavered. Every minute felt like an eternity, yet they clung to the hope that the truth would eventually come to light. In the quiet town of Youngstown, a discovery was made that would change everything. Residents woke up to news that left them in disbelief, their peaceful community suddenly thrust into chaos. The implications of this discovery were far-reaching, and the shockwaves were felt by every single person in town. As the investigation unfolded, the community of Youngstown found itself grappling with a mix of fear and confusion. Authorities worked tirelessly to piece together the puzzle, while neighbors and friends struggled to understand how such a thing could happen in their own backyard. The air was thick with tension, and trust among residents began to fray. In the days that followed, the truth slowly began to emerge. Investigators uncovered a web of secrets and lies that painted a clearer picture of the events leading up to the shocking discovery. As the details came to light, the community was forced to confront uncomfortable truths about their own lives and the people they thought they knew. In the end, Youngstown was left to reflect on the life that was lost and the lessons that went unlearned. The tragedy served as a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of vigilance and community. Though the town would never be the same, the hope was that they could find a way to heal and move forward together.